This is downstairs in the bunker, the man cave. Kind of fucking dirty right now. I haven't had time to clean it up. I've been running around crazy. Right now I got the wood stove going. It's a little chilly here in New England. And, you know, it's just the way it is. Just some trophies on martial arts days and shooting days. And I'm going to take them all apart, throw them in a box because they're useless now. That was then. This is now. You know, yesterday's past. But this is Uncle from Hell just making a short video showing you what's going on here. Because this is it. This is the fucking Uncle's bunker. Yep. I can't show you what's in that closet right there because I never show weapons. I never do anything like that on the internet. I don't show my children or weapons because then somebody knows what you're about, and I don't want anybody to see the safe behind that door, and I don't want nobody to know what's in it and what I'm about. So that's not going to be opened. And I'm not going to mention Tom's name about this at all. So look at, keep it under 100. Oh, good news, good news. Guess what's coming up? Holy sheep shit, I forgot about this. My cousin's getting married out in California, out in Oceanside. And so I don't remember what he said, June, July. I got to call him back. He actually invited me out, and I'm thinking of going out there. And if I go out there, maybe me and Alice, Shot, Tom, you know who, can show up. Maybe if I'm even in California, then what's his excuse? He doesn't even have to go to state line. I could meet him like an Oceanside, you know, no, not Oceanside, not San Diego. I'll meet him at the fucking front gate of Disneyland. How safe is that for him? Even Mickey couldn't beat him up there. How safe is that? I'll give him a date and I'll meet him at the front gate of Disneyland in Orange or wherever the hell it is, Anaheim. I'll tell you what, how about meeting him there? When I get the date, I'll put it out there, see if he wants a bite for that one. Maybe he's, no, on a second thought, maybe that won't work for him. You know, maybe it won't work for him because he has 4 flats. His yuppie staff car won't start. He cut himself shaving. He ran out of gas. The phones are broken. He had no reception. There was a threat of a tornado and a typhoon and a tsunami. His wig was stuck on crooked. His teeth bit his lips. And now he can't he can't eat the hot dog the long way. Or something like that. He'll come up with some excuse. He'll have to, I'm sure that'll be the only week of the year that he can't leave the house. Not that he leaves the house anyway, but, you know, I mean, even I just thinking about this the other day, even Larry had to go to his house because he wouldn't even leave his house for their barbecue. You remember the barbecue? When they were the barbecue was about Uncle. It was all about Uncle. All they sat down and talked about Uncle. It was all about Uncle. I love owning people. You know, when I bury myself in someone's head, they just can't get rid of me, no matter what. Even if they take sleeping pills, I'm still walking in their dreams. So look, this is Uncle from Hell saying keep it under 100. Remember, Uncle's watching, but you know Uncle's always watching because that's just the way Uncle is. So it's hotel motel time, and that's where we're headed. So, Thomas, keep that in mind, honey. If you want to come out and bitch slap me around maybe in July or June, I'll give you the date when I'll be there because I'm going to go to my cousin's wedding. I wouldn't miss it for the world. See? So I'll go out there in Oceanside, and when we're down in Oceanside, he's got a house in Poway, and we'll go to Poway and party a little bit, and then after that's over, I'm sure that'll only take a day or two, and then I'll book my flight for a week so I can stay in California for a week. I can give you plenty of time. I'll stay there for 7 days. Okay, 7 days. If I fly out there, which I'm sure I'm gonna, because this is one of my favorite cousins. He's a Fed, and he's a good dude. And this is his second marriage, and believe me, if his first wife didn't pass away from cancer, he'd still be with her. He's a cool dude, and everything's going to be nice. So it's going to be a fun time. And I'm sure that You'll be thinking of excuses by now and then. I mean, look at the Flogger dog. You calling her a fat slob and everything. She was in Sacramento, for Christ's sake. She was right at your doorsteps. You didn't even come down and assault her because you was probably scared the old man, her husband, probably will slap the snot out of you. You know, Tom, I don't know. You know, I hate making videos about Tom, but I'd like to put this under the rug. I'd just like you to grow the balls one time. Like, stop squatting when you piss. Fucking make believe you got something in your hand when you're standing there. Come down and face me. For all the bullshit that you fucking put me through, and all the bullshit that you said about me, and all the times you're going to beat the fuck out of me, slap me silly, let me live, give me the right to breathe. Why don't you just come down and do it at one time? Show everybody on the internet that, yes, Tom can stand up straight. He has a sack and a spine. And, you know, Tom, like I told you before, streetwise, this is how it works on the streets. I don't know, well, it doesn't work when you're in a closet up in fucking, Nevada City. It doesn't work like that, but, you know, in the real world, when you're on the street, and someone's coming to your front door asking you out, you go out. You know, win or lose, it's just the point that you got the balls to do it. There's the key phrase, the balls to do it. You probably know how this is going to end out already. I'm sure that, you're already making excuses of booking yourself ahead of time. That's the time you take a vacation and go to Reno, and that's the time you take a vacation to go to Mexico, or that's a special, let's see, July, there's no school. So unless you homeschool your kid 24 hours a day, every 365 days a year, there should be really no excuse for you not showing up. You know, unless you couldn't get the yuppie staff car started, or, whatever the fucking excuse. You went to Cabela's and they were out of fucking 88 Magnums or something, and so now you're all bummed out and you had to go home. Well, anyways, even under 100, Uncle's watching, like I said. Yada, 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 yada. The same bullshit all the time. But I've been looking forward to going to the West Coast for a change. I haven't been out there since, for a while. I was out there in February, but that was only in Nevada. I actually went to Nevada, California, Arizona, and Utah. So this trip, I'm just going to be in California. But I will, what a better place to meet. It's the front gate of Disney World. How can you not accept that one? That's got to be like, you didn't want to meet out in the desert like where I wanted you to meet before. Now, what's the front gate of Disney World? It's got more cameras, everything you want, so it'd be pretty hard for you or me to pull something stupid. So think about it there, Mr. Ansco.